Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah. The
guy is doing everything, but ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. So the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for something.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled the top of the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
And he's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger in yet another big spot here tonight. All right, both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Sharaputdin.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big inside kick.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Oh, another huge knee. Just out of range with that strike. Nice kick to the midsection. All right, so there it is, first takedown of the fight, and on the first attempt, no less. did you expect a little bit more resistance from the kickboxer there?
A little bit, because he was so sure that he could defend these takedowns. That confidence came from the practice room. But once again, it's one thing to do it in practice opposed to doing it under the lights. This wrestler is next level.
Back mount now. Usman's in half guard now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
He's having his way with him here. Usman's right back to the full mount here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Big ground and pound.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Usman's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
2 minutes to go.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. The wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. There you go. There you go.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
He's got to be careful here. In the half guard.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot of high-level leg kicking going on there, champ.
And he did a great job of hiding it. He wasn't giving any sign that he was going to throw those leg kicks. That's why you didn't see his opponent check any of the kicks, and it won't take many more for him to really damage the mobility of the other combatant.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. And that one certainly found the target. Usman gets the single leg takedown, well played.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Changing the position.
Great work here from the bottom fighter.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows.
This is a terrible position. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good work from the top here by Usman. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Under a minute now to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman.
30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's fight hard.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Final seconds here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
going perfect. You're striking, looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going in the back.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
He blocked that punch. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Hey, hands up, protect your face.
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career.
Beautiful with the left.
Got the single collar tie. Usman gets the single leg takedown. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Kamaru Usman.
He passed the half guard.
Usman getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
And there you go, again, half guard.
We passed the midpoint here in the fight. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Takes his back now. Usman's got the full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamaru Usman.
He's got to be careful here.
Keep moving forward.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
30 seconds to go in this one. Wow, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. That was nice.
Usman's right back to the full mount.
This is where he wants to be. Using a lot of good movement.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. You got that round, all right? Skip this next round. Keep doing the exact same thing. He can't stop you.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5 and
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, huge ground strikes.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. Another one.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg.
Just gotta be careful here.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. But at least staying busy on the bottom. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
There it is. Now he's on the mountain.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Let's see those elbows.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and on his back now. He's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
He's got to start throwing down.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
Nice. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready. Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Nice punch there by Usman. Straight punches, true. Fighter lands a left punch now.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now they separate.
Relax and set it up. Be patient.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg kick.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, nice jab up top by Usman. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield.
He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
And that'll do it! Kamaru Usman!
Holy!
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by knockout, and this was a no-doubter. This is a
PlayStation